Hello, everybody. Welcome to December. Can y'all believe we are already in the 12th month of the year? Like, where in the world did all of this time go? Like, this year has just roller skated on by. So listen, you guys, I am Shantae Williams, owner of Relentless Publishing House, where we help aspiring authors who write nonfiction to self-publish their books, you guys. So I'm here to let you guys know what we got going on for the month of December, y'all. This is a great month to go ahead and get started writing that book, creating that journal, that children's book, whatever it is that you want to do, maybe that ebook. Now is a great time to get started. Listen, don't focus on what you didn't do the entire 2023. It's already behind you. There's nothing you can do about it, but you can make a plan to start moving forward. So I want to motivate you to move forward. Stop saying, oh my gosh, listen, been there, done that. I'm right there with you. There are some things that I just did not get done. And if I'm honest, some of it I just procrastinated on. Some of it I was too lazy on. Some of it I just kept putting it on the back burner and then I forgot about it. And I just didn't allow it to be the priority that it needed to be. Been there, done that. You're not by yourself. So do not focus on what you did not accomplish in 2023. Look at it and ask yourself, now, what can I do now so that I can still end the year strong, so that I can still be on track? What can I do now to get started on the book that I say that I want to write? So December is a great time to get started. And to help you out get started, I always do this 12 days of writing in December. And so we started December 1st. Today is December 5th. Listen, you still got time to jump in and you'll still have access to all of the other days. All right. So if you want to have something free for you to join, is the 12 days of writing challenge. Each day gives you an assignment that's going to help you on your journey. Okay, it's going to give you that push that you need. It's going to make you think about some things. You got some writing assignments, some social media assignment. Everything is to help you on your writing journey. So you definitely want to check that out. Now, if you're one of those people, matter of fact, let me see, do I have a graphic for that? Yes, I do. So 12 days of writing, go to getyourwriteonacademy.com. Go ahead and register today and just jump in, and then you can always backtrack. Okay, jump in. You can always go back and look at the other day challenges to see what's going, but start on today, right? Start on today. And then as you get a little time, go back and look at day one, and then go back and look at day two. Don't try to do everything in one day. Sometimes that is very overwhelming. All right, start with day 5. Okay, and then let's start moving forward. All right, now if you're one of those people that says, you know what, Shantae, I hear you, but I need a little more one-on-one help. I need somebody that's going to walk me through the process, that I can ask questions to, that I can get feedback on. Listen, I got you. There are a lot of authors. I get questions all the time. Do you do mentoring? Do you do coaching? This is where I do my coaching at. Okay. It is in the Get Your Right On 30-day boot camp. So in this 30-day boot camp, we have group coaching sessions, we have writing sessions. Okay, you get the free download of the Get You Right On Publishing workbook, and I'm going to help you craft the book in your head so that you can put it in your computer. Okay, so that you can get it out of your head and it can be in your hand. Now, this 30-day boot camp was not designed for authors to write and complete a book in 30 days, but I have had several testimonies of clients who joined the book camp and wrote their book in 30 days. Okay, so this will definitely help you jumpstart that. So our class starts January the 8th. All right, so you'll get access to all of the group coaching recordings through the boot camp. Right, so they'll be available probably around to because the boot camp will end February the 8th or 10th, I think, and you'll have access to the recordings of all the group coaching sessions through the end of February. Now, here's a bonus, you guys. So the investment is $497, and you get a $200 discount off one publishing service through the end of April. All right. And you're like, well, you're going to give me a $200 discount, but why does it expire? Because I'm not going to let you procrastinate any longer. This book camp is going to give you everything you need to get on the right track with your book. We're going to go over your outline. We're going to go over your target audience. We're going to go over everything you need to write your specific book. So this is not a cookie cutter program. This program is tailored to the authors that join it when I offer it. So I try to do this camp once a quarter. I don't do it during the holiday season. So I actually offer the camp only 3 times a year. Okay. So if you don't jump in January, I'm telling you right now, the next time I offer this camp, it's not going to be into April. So you have to ask yourself, can I wait another 3 months, another 4 months really, before I start working on my book? So if you know that you're supposed to be writing a book and you know you need the help, listen, y'all, don't be afraid to make the investment. I get it. $497 seems a lot of money. AfterPay is available. Okay. You can break your payments up via AfterPay. That'll give you 4 payments every 2 weeks, and it's manageable. All right. In this camp, you can ask me specific questions to your book so that you can get unstuck. Some of you just need to get unstuck. Some of you just need to be able to ask the expert, listen, this is what I'm thinking. Is this feasible? Is this going to work? Now, I'm not that book publisher that's going to tell you, oh, yeah, it's going to sell. If I think what you have at the present moment is not going to sell, I'm going to be very honest and say, listen, you've got a great start, but we got some more work to do. I'm not going to allow you to put something out there that you're not going to be able to sell. Absolutely not. That's not who I am. So if you know you need the hands-on help, you definitely want to make sure that you register for the Get You Right on 30-Day Boot Camp so that you can get that hands-on help. You can get that accountability for 30 days to help you jumpstart your book. All right. You will be in a good place where literally you can have your book ready to submit to a publisher, even if you don't choose my publishing company. Okay. I would love for you to, but even if you don't, it's okay. You will be in a great position to submit your book to the publisher of your choice. All right. So you will be in the camp with other aspiring authors who have the same goal as you. I got to get this book out of my head and into my hands. I got to stop talking about this book so that I can get it out there to help the people that I'm called to help. All right. So if that is you, you definitely want to make sure that you jump in. Make sure that you jump in. Now, if you're saying, Shantae, that's good, but I don't need all of that. All I need is one thing. I just need somebody to edit my book. I know how to do everything else. I got you. I got you. Listen. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, I didn't download that one. But listen, we have a la carte services where we offer just editing, or if you need just formatting, or if you need just the book cover, or if you need for somebody just to upload your files to make sure that they are correct. We're going to ask you to give us the file formats that is needed, and all we're going to do is upload it. Okay, we're not going to do anything else. We're just going to upload it. You can review it, and then you can submit it. Right? If you just want somebody to do that part for you, we have that service as well. So you can go to our website, relentlesspublishing.com, click on publishing service, and then drop down boxes, click on the a la carte services. Okay. So our editing services are 4 cents. So look at your word count from cover to cover. All right. From cover to cover. This includes your bio. You need to make sure that you have your bio at the end of your book. If you're going to have a forward, you need to make sure that's already inserted in your book. All right. From cover to cover, look at your word count, multiply that by 4 cents a word. That's going to be your cost for editing. All right. If you just need somebody to format it to do the interior design, we need your word count for that. That starts at $250. So depending on what it is you want, all right, that will depend on the price. But if you just need a service and you don't need the whole package, we got you. All right, we got you. So if you're looking for some on-demand courses, listen, I got that as well. We got some courses that you can take to see if self-publishing is for you. All right. We even have a course that shows you how to publish your own books without a publisher. Some of you don't need to go through a publisher. You just need to know the how to. I got you. The How to Publish Your course is $99. How to Create a Journal is $47. The Author Marketing course is $20. Are you ready for publishing? I think that is $20, if I'm not mistaken. So we also have on-demand courses that's going to give you some things that you need. And I'm going to be adding some additional courses on there as well. There's also a Canva 101 course for $10. So if you just want to know how to use Canva in a more efficient way, I have that course as well. So listen, we are trying to help you win. We want to make sure that you have everything you need to be successful. So the only service my company does not provide is the marketing and promotion. I get that question a lot. I don't have the team for that. And to be quite honest, that is a lot of work. And to be honest, I don't want to do it. I'm just going to be honest with you. The marketing and promotion piece is a lot. And so just know that if you're going to hire a company to do it for you, they need to be clear on your voice, your brand messaging, your target audience. It needs to sound like you. Okay. It doesn't need to be robotic. They don't need to read a post and be like, yeah, they got that from AI. Some of this stuff, we know it came from AI. It needs to be authentic. So if you're going to outsource your marketing, make sure that they're going to make it authentic and it's going to sound personable where people are not going to know it's not you. All right. We don't do that. It takes too much work and it takes too much time. Okay. I need to be marketing my own books, y'all. I be so tied up with my client stuff that I don't even market my own books. And so I've got to do better on my stuff. And so that is the one service we do not offer. But we do help our publishing clients who do publishing services. Who, if you get a publishing package, we will give you some tips on how to market your book. All right. But that is the only way that we will help you with marketing. That's it. It takes too much because you have to know what the book is talking about. You just have to know so much about the book to be able to market it effectively, in my opinion. All right. So, in my opinion, so one of the new things that we're doing this year, I normally only do this on my ministry side. And this year I decided to offer it for businesses and organizations. So if you would like to get a custom calendar with your logo and one brand color on the cover with a journal set, we're offering those for $25. All right. So the 2024 calendar is a monthly and weekly calendar. Okay, that's why it's 158 pages. It's monthly and weekly. All right. And I actually think the journal has actually 150 pages. I added more pages in there just so that it will last a little bit longer. So if you would like to include your logo, your website, as I have on here for ours, and one brand color on the cover, we will do that for you all for $25. All right. So you can click the link in the caption of this video. You can go ahead and order that. Now, the ones that we do have available already that I designed, hey Hetty, hey Jade, for my ministry, I will share those with you guys as well. So I normally do these every year. And so this is one set, and they're all faith-based. They're all faith-based. All right, so this is one set. This is another one, faith over fear. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. All right, pray on it, pray over it, pray through it. She is, and all of those adjectives that describe who she is. And so this morning, one of my cousins was on my live, and he asked, are these just for women? I said, you know what? I normally don't do stuff for men, but I am going to create a couple that have a men theme, a male theme is the correct way to say it. And so be on the lookout for those. So for all of my men, I don't forget about y'all. However, I just don't forget about y'all. Let me just leave it at that. All right. So I'm going to design 2 that are for men so that you guys have a couple to choose from. All right. Now, if you're looking for a quick way to make money, y'all, the PLR journals are it. Okay. This has been, since I introduced it, this has been one of our absolute best sellers. All right. So these journals are already done. All you have to do is add your name to it, upload it to KDP, and sell it. You can go in and change whatever you like. You have access to all of the source files. And you can change whatever you like, add to it, take something away, it doesn't matter. But this is what I need you to understand. We offer zero assistance because I have already completed these journals. They are ready to go. All right. So we don't offer any assistance in the publishing or changing anything. You do get a video that shows you exactly how to upload it on KDP. I make sure I do a test upload to make sure all of the files pass the quality check. So that I know that when you upload it, as long as you don't change anything, as long as you don't change the margins, it will work. All right. So there's only one available because it's exclusive. So there's not 10 people that can buy either one of these journals. Only one person can buy each journal. Okay. There's only one available. All right. So the journals are $250 each. Guys, listen. All you have to sell is 13 at $20. You've already made your investment back. Everything else after that is profit. Did you hear what I said? All you have to sell is 13 of these journals at $20 a piece. You've already made your investment back. So everything after 13 is pure profit. All right. So I have the Grace and the Gratitude Journal, and then I have the Soulful Serenity Journal, which is a prayer journal. So these two journals are available. I am uncertain if I will have another one before Christmas. It may not be until the new year. But since this is one of my best sellers, I will do my best to try to have more available. But just understand they take a lot of time to put together. And so I have to plan these in between client work, which is why I don't do a lot of them. Okay. I have to plan these in between client work, which is why I don't do a lot of them. I'll resend it to you, Hetty. I got your message. And so I do them as I get a little free time. All right. So again, you get everything you need with these journals. You get all of the source files and the video that shows you to upload it. Now, if you're like some of my clients and you misplace it and I have to resend it, I will resend it. But understand, I'm not offering any assistance because I have already done everything. Okay. So you get all of the files, you download them in PDF print, you upload them to KDP, and it's a done deal. All right. So if you have any questions about that, you can let me know. If you have any that you have not seen that I have not done yet as far as topics, let me know. I do have a list that people have said they would like for me to do. And so I got them on my list and I'm going to try to get to them. Not promising, but I'm definitely going to try to get to them. I know a lot of people have been asking for the prayer journals. So I'm working on some more of those and just doing them in different themes. I do not repeat topics, all right, as far as content. So none of the PLR journals will ever have the same content. All the content is different, all right? So no matter how many prayer journals I put out, none of them will ever be the same. No matter how many gratitude journals we put out, none of them will ever be the same, okay? So just understand that. So again, all you have to do is sell 13 at $20 and you've already made your $250 back. And you guys, listen, you can do pre-orders. Don't think you have to have your book and your journal in your hand before you can tell it to people. All right. Once you get these, all you can do pre-orders. Okay. You can do pre-orders on the journal and go ahead and start taking those orders in. And guess what? Those pre-orders will help pay for your investment as well. So guess what? You'll already be in the green once you start actually once you upload it and actually get it printed. All right. So you just have to know how to market it. You just have to know what to do. Yes, all you have to do is add your logo, April. That's it. The journals are already done. The content is done, everything. There's a space at the end of the journal for you to add an author bio if you like. If you don't, you just delete that page. All you have to do is add your name to the front. You guys can't see it where it says coming soon. You just put your name at the front as the author. On the inside, put your name as the author, and that's it. That is all you have to do. And again, if you decide to change anything, you can. It's no problem. You know, you can change whatever you want to. Maybe it doesn't sound like you and you need it to sound like you. I'm not going to sound like you when I do these. Okay. So you can make it sound like you. You can change whatever you want to change. It doesn't matter. It's your journal. You can do whatever you want to do it. You can do whatever you want to do with it. All right. I have a life coach who got the embracing the self-care mindset, I think it was. She's included in her journal package. She sells it for $25. She had a whole workshop that I paid for, and I got the journal that I created. You understand what I'm saying? All she did was add her logo, add her bio, and bam. It took all of 5 minutes, not even really 5 minutes, to add the logo, add her name, add her bio, and she was done. And now she's selling it for $25. It's part of her coaching program. She had a whole workshop with that journal. So there is so much money to be made. You have to think outside the box. All right. So you have everything you need in the PLR journal. It's up to you as to whether or not, it's up to you as to what you do with it. All right. It's up to you. But if I was looking for a way to add another passive stream of income, I would definitely get one of these. I'm just saying. If I wasn't doing this and I saw this, I would definitely get it because it's a no-brainer. It's an absolutely no-brainer. All right? It's an absolutely no-brainer. Now, if you're saying, Shantae, that's all good and everything, but I really want to create my own journal. No problem. You know, I got you right. So you can do our journal package, which is $9.95. If you just happen to miss all of the wonderful sales that we did for my birthday month in October, for Black Friday, for Cyber Monday, I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry, right? Our journal package is $9.95. It comes $250 deposit, and then the balance is due in 3 installments. Right? So you submit your journal in a Word document. Do not submit a Canva file. Do not submit a PDF. It has to be in a Word document. Okay? And we will create your journal for you. It takes about 8 weeks. And as you see what the package includes, your cover design, your ISBN, the formatting, up to 150 pages, and you get 5 free author copies. Right? So if you want to design your own, or maybe you've already done your own and you just need to get it done, here you go. Now, if you want to do it on your own, you're thinking, I really don't need this. I just need to know how to do it because I want to do it myself. That's no problem. Go to the Get Your Right On Academy and select the How to Publish Your Own Books. We also have a course on how to create a journal. I think that one's $47. Right? So whatever you are needing as it relates to nonfiction, because we only do nonfiction, right? That's one of the things I love about my company. We don't dibble and dabble in everything. We only do nonfiction. All right. And that includes children's books, which I think I'm probably about to get rid of just because it's so extensive and it takes a lot of work and a lot of time. And sometimes people who want to write children's books don't understand the magnitude of what it takes to actually create a quality children's book. So I am probably going to take that offering out and bring the anthology package back. So we'll see. We'll see. But yes, y'all. So listen, if anybody have any questions about anything about self-publishing, you can shoot me a message. You can shoot me an inbox message, or you can email me info@relentlesspublishing.com, and my team will get back with you. You can absolutely do it. And that goes for you too, Hetty. That goes for you too. Right? So sometimes we overthink the process. And I get this a lot when I do consultations. A lot of times authors have everything they need, but they're overthinking the process because they're unsure of what the process is. And so a lot of times I'll do consultations and People just have questions. Y'all, I don't mind answering questions. Like this whole book publishing thing is not proprietary. It's not. It's not proprietary. You can Google anything and get an answer. But sometimes you're inundated with so much information that you're just not sure what information is correct. So if you just have a few questions about the process, right? You can schedule a consultation and we can talk about, the few questions that you have. Now, the consultation is only 15 minutes and we're going to cut it off at 15 minutes. Okay, I don't mind answering your questions, but we're not going to go over 15 minutes. And you cannot cancel, and you cannot make multiple consultation appointments just to answer the questions. Okay, this is not a pick your brain thing. But if you just have general questions, right? If you just have general questions about what to expect in the process, I don't mind answering that. But when you get into specifics, I'm gonna tell you, go invest in this course. I have this course available. Go get that. I'm also going to be doing some ebooks that's going to help more in the process. And I'm actually going to redesign the Aspiring Author Kit to the Get Your Right On Starter Kit. So I'm excited about that as well. Listen, God is good, April. I say this very humbly. There's been a lot of people who have come to me that don't need me. They do not need me. They have done everything. They just needed to know the how. And I told them, I said, you don't need me. And I'm not going to take your money. This is what you need to do to get your book finished. And when I tell you, every time I have one of those sessions and they're saying, are you telling me that's all I need to do? That's all you need to do. You don't need me. I'm not going to send you an invoice for $2,200 and you don't need me. You have already done all the work. Your book is done. You don't need me. You just need to know the how. And when I tell you, those are some of the best conversations and just encouraging people. Sometimes, and I get it, there's a lot of scammers in every industry. And the publishing industry probably has some of the biggest scammers. I've had clients who had been scammed and they just were afraid to make the investment or they were going to get scammed again. And I get it. I really do. And so having to slow walk them and to be able to answer their questions and to promise them, to reassure them that what they invest in is what they get, that there's no hidden fees. I don't do hidden fees. I don't do, now that I got you in, if you want this is extra. Absolutely not. What you see in the services is what you get. And what you get is everything you need so that you can start selling your book. There's nothing else that you need outside of if you want to order marketing materials from somewhere, right? If you want to order a banner from somewhere, that's it. So I'm not one of those people that just because I can, I do. One, I fear God too much. And he's been good. He's been too good to this little me. So I will always do the right thing by his people. And that's that. And that's that. Because I have clients who, after I did the first one, they don't need me anymore. And they shouldn't come back. They can do it themselves. I'm not that person who thinks you have to keep coming to me. Absolutely not. A 10% discount for returning clients is good. But guess what? That can also get costly when you can just do it yourself. I'm not afraid of losing people because they know how to do it themselves. All I did was set the standard for you. And all you got to do is keep it going. So I'm definitely not, I don't chase money, right? And I know a lot of people do. Hey, if it works for them, it works for them. It don't work for me. I don't want money ruling me like that. So if you ever have a consultation with me and you don't need me, I'm going to tell you, you don't need me. I'm going to tell you, you don't need me. And I promise you, every time I have one of those, God sends like 2 more people my way who actually do need me. So I will never take advantage of his people. Never, 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 never. So I'm excited, y'all. So listen, don't allow December to come and go and you have not done what you needed to do. Okay? Do not get discouraged. Do not think, oh my gosh, it's December and I still haven't done anything. Absolutely not. Take it as, okay, what am I going to do starting now and moving forward? Always think positive. We can all get into the woe was me and stay there, but you switch and think positive. Make a plan, stick to the plan. Give yourself a deadline. This is when I'm going to be finished. And then start measuring your progress. Start scheduling your writing time. Look at your schedule and ask yourself, what days can I feasibly commit as my writing days? And listen, if you only have 2 days out of a week for 15, 20 minutes, maximize that. You'll be amazed at how much you get done those 2 days a week for 15, 20 minutes. Okay. And for those of you who are better talkers and writers, listen, video, audio, record your book and get it transcribed. Don't break yourself trying to sit in front of a computer and your mind is blank. When you can talk while you're commuting, you can talk while you're exercising, you can talk while you're cooking, you can talk whenever. Use technology to your advantage. Okay? There's no reason for any of us to make an excuse as the reason why we can't get something done. All right? I've told y'all this before. My entire my Grace for It book is one that I wrote without writing. I took 8-minute devotions. Y'all, I think I have, what time is it? 10:30. No, I don't have a consultation. This entire book came from 8-minute devotions. I took the videos, had them transcribed. Those that had similar topics, I put them together into chapters. This book was made from video transcriptions. If I can do it, you can do it, right? Good morning, Georgette. Good morning, Sherilyn. Listen, all right, so you just have to make up in your mind, what is it that I'm going to do? That's it. What is it that I'm going to do? And then do it. Because we're the same. I'm an author just like you. And I've told myself, you got to do better, girlfriend. And so I'm committing to doing better. I'm committing to being my own client, listening to my own advice so that you guys can see that it actually does work. All right, y'all. So listen, it is never too late to get your right on. You can go to my website, relentlesspublishing.com. Click on any of these offers that you want that are in the caption of this video and take advantage of them. Definitely, if you need the Get Your Right On 30-day boot camp, you don't want to miss out on that. All right. When I'm telling you, I've had amazing testimonies that have come through that camp, and you can be the next one. All right. 30 days of me coaching you, helping you get your book done. All right. And if that's what you need, don't sleep on this offer. Again, it's $497 and AfterPay is available. All right. So you have to decide, is my book important enough for me to invest in? Is my book important enough for me to make it a priority? Is my book important enough for me to say, you know what? I'm going to get this done. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of people asking me about it. I'm going to get it done. It's something that you have to decide. Nobody can decide that but you. Nobody can want it more than you. All right. So it's never too late for you to get your right on. Have an amazing and purposeful day.